Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick experiment and I figured I'd film it. I'm going to try to turn some powdered milk into cheese. So the recipe says you need to reconstitute it with 3 cups of powdered milk and 6 cups of water, and you put that in a pot and heat it up. So I'm going to do that real quick and then I'll come right back. So one bag was just a little bit under 3 cups of powdered milk, so I'm just going to compensate, and instead of opening up an entire other bag for that last quarter of a cup, I just put just under 6 cups of water, and then I'll do a little bit less vinegar when it calls for the vinegar as well. So I'm just going to turn this on and mix it up, warm it up, and I'm going to get my thermometer out because it says to heat it to about 140, and after it's 140 we'll take the next step. Alright, I've got it to 140, and so I turned it down because it says to keep it on, keep it warm, keep it at 140, but so I have it down. But now I'm going to stir in almost half a cup of vinegar because I didn't quite have the 6 cups of liquid. So we're going to do that, and it should form some curds. And I'll try to bring it closer so you can see it. So you can see some curds starting to form. It says to just keep gently kind of stirring it until it all comes together and you've got whey left over and all of that. And if you need a little bit more vinegar, it says to just go ahead and add a little bit more vinegar. Alright, I'll bring you back when it's just curds and whey. Alright, I went ahead and added another 1/4 cup of white vinegar because it just wasn't quite separating from all of the whey. And it looks like we've just about got it. So now we're going to transfer this into, I'm going to use a colander, like a mesh colander, but if you have cheesecloth, you can use that. I have cheesecloth, but if I don't have to use it, I'm not going to because I hate washing out cheesecloth. Alright, so I'm just going to put it in here. Kind of let it drain. Press out some more of the whey. And then I'll probably rinse it into some cool water, massage in some salt. Okay, I'll fix it in a second. Mix in some salt, and then we'll do some cheese. So I've got this, I rinsed it a little bit. It's still pretty warm, but I'm just going to put some salt on it, and I'm standing over my trash can so that if I spill, it's not a big deal. So I'm just going to massage that salt in because I know my kids won't eat it if it's not a little bit salty. Careful, Margaret, don't get in front of the video. Woo! It's pretty warm. But I'm also getting out any of the extra whey. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in like, no, it's really hot, sweetie. I'm going to put it in like some plastic. Teresa, stay down, that's hot. And then put it in the fridge so that it can cool down. Teresa, put it down. Put it down. Here, let's try. Yeah, it's warm.
I like the juice.
That's pretty good.
I like the juice flavor.
The juice flavor. That's just the whey.
It's
all right.
Kind of like
so I'm gonna wrap it up, put it in the bag, and we'll let you know what we think of it later. Okay, next step. Do it slowly so that you're being careful. There you go. try and like smash these things so that the powder comes out, and then you scoop it down into the liquid. See what I mean?
He's kind of pushing.
Well, you can move. Alright, so I've got the cheese done, and I actually cut it up into like these little slices. And this is actually the second batch that I made with my kids, so you can see it's kind of marbly, and tastes like cheese. It's kind of a little bit sweeter, a little bit crumblier, but it would work for cheese. I'm thinking about shredding some for putting on pizza or something like that. We had it with some summer sausage and some crackers, and it was pretty good. So there you go, cheese from powdered milk.